Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker Enhanced Edition with me, BringItDon. So I'm gonna go back and look for the merchant that's in the town. I know he's in here somewhere, I promise. There's a merchant in this village. I thought he was on the western side. Initially I thought he was here, but I think this is where Aesel is standing, the fisherman. So I'm gonna go check down here, so we can get rid of this heavy encumbrance that we have. Oh, there he is. Brevis. Must have walked past him, what, twice, at least? Welcome to Brevis's roadside shop. Judging from his accent and his fine clothes, this trader isn't from around here. Can I see your wares? Beacon. Each time this +2 frost hand axe lands a hit, the enemy has to pass a reflex saving throw, difficulty check of 13, or get blinded for 1 to 3 rounds. 42,000 gold? Yeah, I won't be buying that. Won't be buying that at all. Oh yeah, what's causing all the fuss around here? I mean those fish jumping ashore? The trader frowns. These fools believe it's thanks to their patron, the Silver Dragon. He supposedly decided to provide the villagers with a feast and sent them this gift. Idiots. I don't know the real reason these fish are jumping, but if it were me, I wouldn't get too close to those fish or that lake. You sent me a letter, right? About a hunter named Ivar and his Silver Dragon stories? The trader smirks. Ivar. He's a resourceful one, to be sure. Made the whole area believe he's some chosen one, the spokesman for the Silver Dragon. The idiots around here listen to everything he says and do whatever he asks. It's strange, though. After this Ivar fellow came to the village with his sack of silver scales and his ridiculous stories about the Silver Dragon, things in the area started to change. There was this wolf pack, used to cut through the local cattle like a housewife cuts through vegetables. After Ivar got here, the wolves won't even come close to the local cows. Same with the monsters in the woods. They don't take step one. They don't take one step toward the village or its people. It's all pretty strange if you ask me. Very strange indeed. I'm surprised to see a trader in such a remote place. I usually buy hides from the local hunters, but sometimes they come up with some rather intriguing trophies. No wonder though, considering the number of different beasts living in these woods. These wares don't look like hunting trophies. Remind me more of some robber's loot. The trader's face goes blank. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean, Your Grace. This is all pretty standard trade around these parts. You know, totally unrelated. I just realized I haven't had an opportunity before to offer a donation to help support our barony. Why don't you start with where you acquired these goods of yours? The trader glances at you suspiciously. Alright. There's a cave to the north. Some less than law-abiding fellows have taken up residence there. For being uncharitable, you could call them bandits. I sell things they've collected, but I never robbed anyone myself. You've my word of honor on that. I wouldn't say neutral or evil. You know what? I will take a donation, because I'm going to put them out of business anyway by taking care of the bandits in the cave to the north, so donations are always appreciated. So nice doing business with you, Your Grace. I'll come another time. Farewell. And we got paid for it. Alright, we'll go explore up here. I think the cave is, like, right up here somewhere. If I remember correctly.
I'm there.
Which I feel like I do. Some unknown power made entire schools of fish jump ashore. Some of the fish are are already dead, but others twitch, their eyes bulging, their mouths opening and closing silently, as if out of desperation and horror.
I am never wrong. This will hurt! What for Gorum? My masterpiece!
She's taking a little bit of a beating. She does not have the armor class to be on the front line. Let's go ahead and heal her up a bit. Yeah, so for some reason my spacebar still doesn't work to keep using the same item. I've gone through my settings and everything. Nothing's been changed, so I don't know why. Why it's not doing what it should be doing. Alright, a fish from the Silverstep Lake. A fat, tasty-looking fish. And we will use that in a little bit. I think this is the same. Yeah, same inscription, or same as the last pile of fish. I'm gonna quick save because there is a perception. Oh no, never mind. Alright, so if you don't get the merchant to reveal this door to you, it is hidden behind I cannot talk, a perception check.
Interesting.
I don't want to go in there yet. I will shortly, though. I want to finish clearing out the map first.
Something bothering you?
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Alright, Mary, you hang back for a second. We'll go and rage. Why not? Also, I didn't want to put the bandit out of business because we will be picking up a lot of loot in this area. Sorry, not the... Did I say bandit? The merchant.
Do what I must.
So now I can still sell stuff to him. Don't remember what I was doing. Never mind. I lost my train of thought. I was like, I'm forgetting to do something, but I don't think that I was.
I'm listening.
I'll take care of it. This spell works differently.
Serves you right.
You
Alright, this
cannot
will be fine.
stand
Just a bunch of
against
boars.
me.
She should be okay in the front
How
line.
curious.
You should have run!
I'm writing you out of our story.
Oh, I realized I made her rage.
Anything else?
What a surprise.
2,000 gold. Hot dog.
How curious.
Applause, please.
And then some minor loot. Alright, let's go northeast first because once we go northwest, we're going to progress some story.
I'm off.
Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of Saturday will light up her soul.
Strike!
She seemed...
Running won't help you!
Let's go ahead and have her rage. I'm going to throw a fireball back here. I probably don't need a slow anymore. Let's try holding monster and find trap.
Unworthy.
Let's go and see invisibility. What else can I do? Oh no, we got her. Perfection.
Head on.
I can use this time to get some healing done.
Share your troubles.
I'm there.
How may I help?
Request.
I hold real quick while my skeletons take the brunt of it.
Be generous to them, for I am not.
Alright. Stupid wargs.
In due time.
Alright, there's an exit to the area.
Follow if you dare.
Skeletal champion scared me. I was like, whoa, what is that?
I'm there.
Oh, hello. Alright, am I already opened that up? Never mind.
A trivial
I see
task.
something.
Yeah, what did you see? Was it just the ravine check?
What's that?
I do what I must.
No token of Dryad. Ferocious Hydra.
Right here, my friend.
I'm always ready. Don't hold back!
This is going to hurt.
Alright, what else do I got?
You forced my hand.
Yeah, let's get up here and...
You deserved it. Strike for the legend.
Good job, everybody. Good job indeed. That's weird. The music. Let's play like the ending. It's a little whatever verse. It is unusually quiet, isn't it? All right, let's go do the cave.
Well,
Remember the cave. This fight's a little difficult. Nothing we can't handle, of course. Let's go ahead and
Confide in me.
do that. I don't remember if they have any fire damage or not, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm not gonna loot anything yet.
you see that?
Alright, maybe I will. Pile of notes. First note. I'm not gonna say it out loud. The chief ripped me a new one if he heard me. but I think it's time to hit the road. Silverstep is cursed. Look, just yesterday, I saw a boat sailing in the lake. A big one, kind with a big sail, and there were a bunch of people on board around some big box or chest or something. All of a sudden, the steersman spins the wheel and rams the boat right against the rocks. The wreck went down at the cliff not far from our cave. The people jumped out and tried to swim for shore, but they just froze in place and sank under without a sound. When I got close enough I could see his face, a mask of terror I can't even begin to describe. Yelled something about Sharon, went pale, froze like the others, and pop, that was the last I saw of him. Sure, there are plenty of nasty beasts around, but this was something else. I trust my instincts, and they're screaming at me loud as can be to get out while we still can. If we don't, we're all gonna die. Second note. Cut the whining, bud. There's a wrecked boat, and you say we should run? I said we go take a look. Might be there's some valuables in the wreckage. Third note. Now you've done it. She found out about the boat and the chest, and now all he talks about is looking for treasure. He's gonna have the others out searching for it, poking around the lake bed with hooks, and at night, of all things, so the locals don't notice. I'm telling you, no good will come of this. These woods give me the creeps, and they're even worse at night. Day before yesterday, I was on my way back to the cave and heard a noise behind me. Turned around and saw two glowing eyes staring at me from the woods. Imagine it. The fir grove, in the dark, and just two blazing embers in the night. I don't know what it was, and I don't want to. I'm just glad it disappeared as soon as I saw it. Fourth note. While you're busy being scared of that wolf or runaway kitty or whatever it was, I found that box. It's just sitting there. All that precious treasure right on the lake bed. It's not even that far from the shore. We're fishing it out tomorrow. Fifth note. Are you serious? I swear, if we don't get out of here before that box is out of the water, something terrible is going to happen. Sixth note. Look, the beast that attacked the cave was scary, sure. But we gave it hell, didn't we? And when the chief set it on fire, it ran off, didn't it? Howled so loud I thought my head'd explode. But we came out fine. No, I think I'm going to stay. I bet that box is full of treasure. And as for the beast and those drowned men of yours, well, this profession's all about taking risks, right? Seventh note. There's risks, then there's whatever this is. No. When the chief goes out to get that box, I'm going to show my heels. Farewell, pal. Life is long. Maybe we'll meet again someday if we play our cards right. Yeah, the sound seems a little off. Chests aren't even making noise when I open them up. I think the sound may have bugged out. Yeah, I'm not getting any... Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna load the game, see if it fixes the sound issue. Nope. Sure didn't. Well, that's interesting. Never had any sound bugs with the game before. Man, I still hear like the, I guess the fairy dragon? These boats were obviously pulled ashore recently. Inside them are hooks, pivots, and other tools that would be needed to recover things from under the water. I'm just going to keep pushing through. We're over halfway done with the episode, so... And I'm going to be reading most of it anyway. It's weird. Let me just check the sound settings. I don't know if something happened. No, it's where it should be. I hear some sound. Again, I hear like some of the movement or something. I'll be darned. That beast again. No, these are new strangers. I bet they want to take away our loot. They're messing with the wrong men. If you say so, man. Or men. Yeah, wish the sound would have messed up. I mean, I swear I hear some of it. Alright, I'm going to summon some skeletons. Gonna get my, and have her rage up. Kinda want her to chill out for right now. Go ahead and haste. Alright, now she can get in there and should Should we haste out good and slow the enemies as well? Yeah, sorry about the sound, everybody. I don't know, I would edit it, but I am recording in advance. That was really easy. Cypress Queen's Quill. So that's the last piece of the Cypress Queen set. Packs and crates filled with various goods obviously belong to some merchants before making their way here. Many of them are spotted with blood. Bunch of potions. Alright, Slicer. This is the first runic mage blade scimitar that you find. At least the first one that I usually find. The scimitar has numerous runes, some of which have no magic in them. It seems the creator of the weapon engraved them only to inform his successors on the intricacies of inner workings of this item. So Mage Blade is really good for Maguses or Magi. When you have a touch spell charged, the weapon enhancement bonus is +2 better than its actual bonus. So this is normally a +2, but if you have a touch spell procced or charged, it's actually a +4. You actually get a +5 later on, so it becomes a +7. Oh, she's wasting that. Alright. Water and sludge still drip from this huge stone block, which has obviously been dredged from the lake bottom recently. Upon closer examination, it looks like a huge chest, or rather a sarcophagus. One side bears an engraved symbol, a skull with a single eye socket, and the eye socket is covered with a coin. How to detect magic? Search for signs of magic on the sarcophagus. And looking at this, we can recognize it from the Lonely Barrow, and I think one other place we've been to. This is, I mean, it's got a Cyclops on the front of it. Magic presence here is obvious. You can sense powerful necromancy energies, but can't figure out the specific spells in use here. Examine the exterior of the sarcophagus. The engraving on the side of the sarcophagus resembles the symbol of Sharon, the horseman of death. The Sharon symbol usually has 2 eye sockets, each covered by a coin, while the symbol here has only 1. There's nothing more you can tell about the sarcophagus, except that it's ancient. Search for a keyhole or easier means to open the sarcophagus. You have no idea where the sarcophagus came from, but you know enough about enchantments to know there must be an easy way to open it. Experimenting with the engravings in various combinations, you discover when you press your finger against the skull symbol with your hand on the lid, the cover slides aside easily. Your triumph is short-lived, however. As the lid slides open, there is a sound of something huge stirring within the sarcophagus. You hear a rattling whistle like air pushed through a leaky bellows and scraps of flesh fly from the sarcophagus. What? Whistle like air pushed through a leaky bellows and scraps of flesh fly from the sarcophagus. Okay. Whatever's inside is huge, angry, and far from dead. It should be a zombie Cyclops. Or Cyclops. Oh yeah, I forgot he summons stuff.
Their life ends here!
Tristan, you're in a rough spot, aren't you? Oh hey, the sound's back. Okay, I mean, whatever, I'll take it. Oh yeah, she doesn't have blur on anybody. I'm gonna put it on herself real quick. Tristan might just be out of luck. Actually, you know what? Try and summon the wyvern. Looks like we mostly got feared. That's not great. The initial fear is awful.
Won't kill me!
No, you're about to die. But you took out 2 zombies in exchange, so it's okay. It's a little annoying. Everybody else is just booking it. Did you never get the wyvern off? I guess not. Wait, who am I even on? It's not... Interesting, that's my main character.
This will hurt!
At least the zombies suck. Still feared though. It's lasted a long time. Man, I miss having a paladin. Almost done. Alright, everybody get back in there.
You out of our story. Serves you right.
Strike my masterpiece!
Alright, we did it, everybody.
What troubles you?
What a pain in the butt. This was such a weird area. Sound cutting out and everything. It's just been... Alright, where's the Raised Dead scroll? Great X +1, nothing special.
Share your troubles.
Done with waiting.
Osk. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur.
Alright, we did it.
I'm there.
Hot dog. Alright, now we just have the northwestern corner to deal with, and then we're done with the area. Well, kind of, because after we finish with Ivar, we have to... It continues on into another area. That's what I'm trying to say.
What a surprise.
Alright, so here... the rocks are moved from their usual places, as if something very huge and extremely strong used to walk here. Some pieces of fish innards could be seen on the ground. So with that in mind, we put the... where is it at? This is one of 3 areas in the game that I know of that you put something into a container and you get something out of it. But I can't find the... Where is it at? It's the fish from Silverstep Lake, and you put it in here and something happens. I just gotta find it. There it is. Alright, and it's an ancient wyvern. Sound cut out again. What is going on? I don't know what's going on with the game now. Why doesn't... Because she died, that's why she lost her poison resist. She's gonna die again. You could hear her grunt. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on with the sound. It's really weird. Let's see, I have another Raised Dead scroll. Yeah, sorry about the sound, everybody. I don't know what's going on with it. So there's Ivar. Let's just go explore the alongside these bushes real quick. Wait, what? Oh, did I pause? Oh, I paused. Jeez Louise, man. Alright, well, I think we'll call the episode here. In the next one, we'll confront Ivar, and then we'll follow through with his quest, in the next episode. Anyway, thanks for watching. And again, sorry about the sound. Don't know why it keeps cutting out like that. It's really weird. Never had any issues like that with this game before. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.